So today we're going to talk about the varieties of leaves depending on other functions. So we're going to take a look at this plant here. This is called a peace lily. But this part that we usually think of as the flower is actually the leaf. It's called a bract leaf, and it actually helps protect the flower and make it a bit more showy. So this part here is the flower, and this is the bract leaf. So have you ever seen a poinsettia? They're really popular around the winter holidays. And I'm going to pull one up. This is a poinsettia. So just like on our peace lily, these are not the flower. These are bract leaves. This part here is the flower. Some leaves protect the plant, like holly leaves. So holly leaves have spines that make them unpleasant to eat. They're painful to eat because they're so sharp. And then some other leaves are actually dangerous to eat. So this is rhubarb, and we make actually pies. We can make pies out of the stems of rhubarb. However, the leaves taste really bad and will actually make you sick because they're poisonous. So sometimes the weather can harm a plant. And in places where there's very little water, the plant will reduce the size of its leaves. If we look at a cactus, it's reduced the size of its leaves so that they're just tiny little spines. So the spines are actually the leaves of the cactus, but the plant has reduced them down because there's so little water. So you might wonder where the cactus stores its water and makes its food. In this case, it stores the water and makes the food in its stem. In the case of the jade plant, it stores the water in its leaves. So let's take a look at this plant. This is called lamb's ear. In order to conserve water, it has little hairs. If you've ever seen lamb's ear in person, you can feel the leaves and they're very, very soft, almost like velvet. So the hairs help little drops of water hold to the leaves, just like you see here. And if you water it from the top, you can see the drops of water clinging to the hairs, which is why we water this plant from the bottom. In some places where it's cold and dry, the leaves are very small and stay green all year round. So this is a fir tree, and if you look at a fir tree up close, a lot of people have fir trees as Christmas trees. You can see that they have tiny little kind of spiky type leaves, and those are because fir trees generally tend to come from colder, drier places, and that helps them conserve water and energy. So for your follow-up work is on your class online in your lesson group, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.